welcome back to Cyrex Fitness. So, I'm your host, Karthik R, and today is a bit of a different episode for me. So, I'm not feeling so great, so I promised myself that I'd record this episode, so here I am. Yeah, so I even had an anxiety attack yesterday, and yeah, maybe a bit this morning, but because I wasn't able to accomplish what I had planned for last night. And yeah, and my body, it just gave out. And that's actually my fault because I forgot to rest. I, yeah, I woke up at, so early, around like 4 or 5, yesterday. And yeah, so I forgot to rest and I pushed through and my body gave out at like 7, 8 p.m. Yeah, so, and I just slept the whole night and I woke up 12 hours later to this morning feeling awful. Yeah, so, but I promised myself that I would do this. I want you to know that I am committed to Cyrax and to you guys. So I want to let's push through this, and I because this is an actually incredibly important topic to be discussed. Yeah. So what are we going to talk about today? So we're going to talk about anxiety and anxiety attacks. So these terms actually kind of threw me off when I first got to learn them, especially having been through a shit ton of trauma. As you know, yeah, if you don't know, check out episode everyone. Yeah, terrible time to promote my last episode, but it's okay. I want you to know what I've been through. Yeah. So yeah, since anxiety attacks can happen to anyone, literally anyone, okay? And they can be incredibly overwhelming. So, but the good news is there are always ways to cope up with them and manage your symptoms. Yeah. So, what is this? What is anxiety? What does this mean? So, anxiety is a normal emotion that everyone experiences from time to time. Okay. So, it's your body's response to stress or danger, right? But when anxiety becomes overwhelming and starts to interfere with your daily life, it may be a sign of an anxiety disorder. Don't worry about that. So do not get flabbergasted by this. Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, it can be mitigated. It can be dealt with. It's not hard. Okay, so this is where anxiety attacks come in. Okay, so what exactly is anxiety? It's a form of your body's response when you encounter or when you place yourself when you're dealing with a lot of stress. So, what are anxiety attacks? Some might also prefer to call it panic attacks, but there's a minor difference between these two. But we don't have to worry about that now. I'm going to call it anxiety attacks throughout this entire episode. Okay, so what are these? So, these are intense episodes of fear and panic, right? So, they can come on suddenly when you least expect them and without warning. Okay, so yeah, that is the sucky part of this. And they can make you feel like you're losing control and the whole world's coming to, crash down on you and stuff like that. So I can actually share with you an instance from my life. This was about roughly 2 years ago during my master's degree exams in the second quarter. I believe it was January of 2022. I found myself unable to perform, simple tasks like waking up and pouring myself a glass of water or make myself a cup of coffee or worse, even go to brush my teeth. I couldn't even do that for some fucking reason. And it sucked. I mean, it sucked bad. I hated that feeling. It's like I wanted to, my body wanted to, but my mind didn't. So, yeah, I mean, it's a mess. I was a mess. So these tasks, like performing the simple tasks like making yourself a simple peanut butter bread sandwich, they felt overwhelming. Yeah, and it was a struggle to muster up the energy to get myself to do them. So this is an example of an anxiety attack. You might have your own instances of where you felt like this, because the anxiety attacks can manifest in different ways. It differs from person to person. Like some might experience a slightly lesser, let's say lesser. God, what is the right way to put this? Yeah, I should really practice this. Yeah. Okay, the intensity, yes, the right word. The intensity of anxiety attacks that one might experience varies from person to person. Okay, so when it comes to delicate issues like this, please do not compare yours to someone else's. Okay, so what is easy for you to deal with might be uh, thousands of times incredibly difficult for the other person to, to even get through that. Okay, so it is hard. So that's what I want to say. And so you might have experienced until now different versions of these anxiety attacks. So that's fine. Okay, it's normal. It's just your body responding to stress. Okay, we can deal with this. I'm going to tell you how in a few moments after we learn a little bit about this. Okay, yes. So anxiety attacks can have a significant, a profound impact on various aspects of your life. So like I said earlier, you might actually find it challenging to concentrate at work and or school, or leading to decreased productivity, right? So your I don't know, your relationships may even suffer, especially the ones that you care about deeply, like your best friend or the person who's always been with you through difficult times. Those relationships tend to get affected. It did for me. I lost a lot of people before I realized that I was struggling. So the number one sign is to not the number one thing that everyone must keep in mind is to recognize that you are struggling. When you actually feel like you're acting out of the place, when you even feel like slightly out of the normal, just stop, think for a second. I said, is this how I want to act? Do I feel stressed or do I feel overwhelmed by an activity that I'm performing right now? So, do I need a break? If the answer to that question is yes, take it. Okay, it's worth it. Just take that break. Sometimes you just need a little bit of time off from what you're doing to get your thoughts together. Okay, breaks work. Simple things work. Yeah. So, your relationships might get affected, especially with the ones that you're so close with, right? So, the second that you feel like you're kind of in a difficult place, or that your friendship is getting, twisted, or you're messing that thing up, let the other person know, hey, I'm not feeling so good. Can we talk about this later? Okay, do that. It works. Okay, just remove yourself from the situation, calm yourself down. You can always go back to them, because at the end of the day, they're going to be there for you. Okay, if they care about you, they're going to be there for you. Okay, so first step is to identify that when you're struggling, and then accepting it. Okay, and the next thing is to cope with this. How do you cope with anxiety attacks? So personally, I felt that uh, exposing myself to natural landscapes, like taking a walk in the fresh, taking a walk or strolling, go for a stroll, um, especially when you have a pleasant weather outside, to be personally helpful. Because number one, it helps you clear your mind. Okay, walking, any kind of physical activity, it releases this thing called endorphins in your brain. There's one of the feel-good chemicals like dopamine, except that this is a different one. They get released and you feel instantly a lot better, right? So they work. These work for me. I would recommend that you give it a shot as well, taking a walk, and then I found, and main part of this is you might have to do a lot of this alone. Yeah, if possible, if people are willing to help you, take their help. Okay, ask them if they want to go for a walk with you, but not engage in a lot of conversation, whatever suits you. Okay, so that's number one. Go for a walk with or without. I'd like to do it alone, so it's up to you to choose how you want to do that. Okay, so number one. And number two, listening to calming music. Yeah, so I've been doing this till this day. This has worked wonders for me. Spotify, yeah, I'm sure every one of you have got it downloaded in your phones, or YouTube Music, whatever music platform that you listen to. There are thousands and thousands of calming music, or deep focus music. Yeah, the music that helps you relax, and let go of all the stress. Put them on in your headphones and then listen to them for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or probably even 30 minutes, however long it takes you. Okay, they work. Okay, the reason I'm telling you to define this is that, yeah, they help you calm yourself down. They help you get that heart rate down. Those racing thoughts in your head, especially if you're an overthinker like me. Those thoughts in your head, they're probably moving at a million miles an hour, and yeah, we need to slow those idiots down, okay? So we do not want that, and music helps. It personally helped me, and even better, if you play a musical instrument, I'm pretty sure if you're a musician, it'll make your mood 1,000 times better just like this. So if you knew me personally, I play the violin. I recently took it up when I was getting out of depression, like about a year ago, and I'm actually kind of sad that I would not be able to pay for my classes anymore. I have like 4 sessions left. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but enough about me. Okay, so at least I have a violin so I can pick it up whenever I want to play some scratchy music. I'm just trying to get better. So my point being, do something that you love. If it's music, good. Even if it's something else, good. Whatever it is that makes you feel good, which does not involve stressing your mind a lot, will help. Okay, number one is going out for a walk or any kind of physical activity that you enjoy doing. It can be even like swinging your arms, like go bananas. Okay, no one's gonna see you. If it makes you feel good, by all means do it. Okay. Number two, it's literally doing something that you love, and like use something musicy, or yeah, anything else. Like for instance, getting your thoughts out. That is number three. Get your voice out in some way. So this, doing this YouTube channel, doing this podcast, and this, staying on social media has been a jewel, has been of immense help to me. So, and why do I say that? Is that it helped me get my thoughts out. So, I'm actually gonna practice this. I'm gonna start the newsletter thing in a few days, so that I could actually literally get my thoughts out, because I love writing. Yeah, so, and yeah, so do that. So if in any way talk to someone, or just, you don't even have to record anything, just place a mirror in front of you and just talk to yourself. Spend time with yourself, okay? That is the most underrated thing these days. People want to fit in so bad that they do not give enough time to be with just themselves. Okay, it's okay to be alone. It's okay uh, to accept that you're struggling, to recognizing that you're struggling, and to actually work to get better. Again, and write it down. Write your thoughts down. It can be like one word. How do you feel? Overwhelmed, number one. What can I do to remedy this? Go for a walk. Okay, write this, write whatever that comes on your mind. So I used to do this, started to do this. Yeah, I write down how I feel, like number one, sad or angry, like I want to kill someone. Write that. No one's gonna read that. It's your thing, it's your journal. Number two, how can I get better? Like, what is or even more so, how is the way that I want to feel in a few minutes from now, or a few hours from now, like happy or calm? I want to be more focused on my work. Okay, those are some examples. And number three, what can I do to feel that way? You can use the things that I just suggested, right? Go for a walk, play a musical instrument, or listen to music, or even better, sleep. Take a power nap. You don't even have to do anything. Meditate, okay? Doing nothing also works. And especially when you do, if you want to get better at dealing with these kinds of things. Okay, so those are some of the coping strategies that I found to be incredibly helpful. So yeah, like I said, I want to go back to the one thing that I mentioned a little while ago: sleep and or meditation. So I've actually been trying this meditation thing for the past week, and I feel amazing. It's so weird. I know these successful people, like billionaires and millionaires out there, they usually recommend meditation, and I always thought that it was dumb, but I actually wanted to give it a shot. And I just woke up one day and hey, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna meditate for like 5 minutes, with some calming music in the background, with some focusing music, so that I don't think of anything else but just me. And so I did that, and it was amazing. And yeah, and then I just went out to stand in the balcony, stare at the nature, and which was, it's chaotic. So since I'm in India, you know how it feels if you're Indian. So yeah, it's just chaos, man. There's just so many people yelling in the morning. Yeah, so I went out into the balcony after doing this meditation thing, and I know it was like I was looking at the world with a whole another set of eyes. It was instantly a lot better. It's so better. I mean, definitely better than how it used to feel. So yeah, I started doing this to 10 minutes a day for the past few weeks, and ever since I started to do that, it's amazing. And the great thing about this is that you can do it anytime, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed, right? If you're feeling, the second you get the slightest feeling of being, stressed, close everything up. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're in a fucking meeting, just close everything up, get out, take a few deep breaths, put on some calming music, and just meditate, just breathe. Okay, the rest of them will understand. If they don't understand, just fuck them, because you need help, because you're working on yourself. Anything, you should be proud of yourself. Yeah, so meditate. Let's start. Try this, give it a shot, and let me know how that went, your first meditation session. Yeah. And the main advantage of meditation is that you focus completely on your breathing, and you clear your mind of any distractions, right? So this has helped me. This has been just amazing for me the past week has been, and I'm gonna do this every single day as much as possible. And yeah, I'll tell you how that went, maybe over the course of next few episodes. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I didn't want to give out a lot of technical terms, because I don't want to overwhelm you with all that. Because I found, psychologists or articles, all these terms like depression, anxiety, anxiety attacks, panic attacks, fuck. It was just a lot to take in. Okay, and I was just recovering from that. And especially when you're recovery, you do not want a lot of information to be thrown on your head, right? So I'm just going to take this super slow. All these mental health episodes are going to be like this, the M series episodes, yeah, are going to be like this. So we're going to take it so slow. We're going to acknowledge our feelings. Yeah, and then go ahead. Yeah, it's okay. We can do it slow as long as we're getting better, as long as we're going forward and not backward, we're good. Okay, I want you to know that. And as we come to the end of this episode, I want you to remember this one main thing. You are not alone in your struggles. You're not alone. You're never alone. So if you ever feel overwhelmed, do not hesitate to seek help, okay? If you do not have anyone to talk about, if you cannot afford professional help, which is a good thing, okay, there are a lot of professional people, there are people who can actually empathize with you. They're like psychiatrists, psychologists, the good ones. Mine was not. Yeah, my psychologist was, but my psychiatrist, no. But now, okay, we'll come back to that later. Yeah, so seek professional help if possible. If not, I'm always here. Okay, I know one guy at a random corner of the earth. I know who you've never seen before and talked to, but sometimes that's all one needs, right? Just to talk to a stranger, because it's easier to talk to a stranger because they won't judge you, and it's completely new to them because they would have been through a ton of shit as well. Okay, talking to strangers helps, but not like total strangers. Maybe like see them before you talk to them. Yeah, that hold healthy conversations. Okay, let's talk. Acknowledge your feelings. Okay, just tell how you feel. Just be yourself. Okay, don't try to be someone else. That is the worst thing that you could do to yourself. Okay, so talking helps. So speaking of talking, I encourage you to share your thoughts and stories on social media using the hashtag Cyrax Mental Health. That's SYRAX Mental Health. You cannot mess this up. Cyrax is literally the name of the channel you're listening to. So Cyrax Mental Health. Please use that hashtag and never feel afraid to express how you feel, because talking helps. So let's end with a positive affirmation. You are strong. You are resilient. Okay? And you are capable of overcoming any challenge that comes your way. Okay? These are the affirmations for this episode. Let's do this again. Okay? Repeat after me. I am strong. I am resilient. And I am capable of overcoming any challenge that comes my way. Yeah? How does that feel? How did that feel? If there's some part of you that felt good, listen to that. Okay? Listen to that good voice inside of your head, because it's there. It's just very deep in. We just gotta pull it back up. It's gonna take a little bit of work, I promise. But when you keep working on that, it feels so good. Trust me, it's worth it. And so finally, Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, you're not alone. You always have a choice to get better. Get better. And if you found this episode helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. And please, since I'm like just starting out, I could really use all your help to grow. And the one thing that one huge thing that I want to ask of you is that tell one friend, tell one more person, or just share this video or any goofy things that I made until now to one of your friends, because that would really mean a lot to me and help me grow. Okay, and I want to grow as well along with you. And like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just figuring my ways out as I grow. Grow with me. Let's learn together. Tell me something that you know and share your thoughts in the comments. And feel free to DM. All the links are in the bio. Yeah. So, and thank you so much for tuning in. You're amazing. And I'll see you soon. This is Karthik R. Signing off. Bye.